Disturbing details tonight of JCPS employees ramming students' heads into walls and putting them in cell-like rooms. It's part of an investigative report put together last year of reported actions at Kennedy Metro Middle School. WLKY's Carolyn Callahan joins us now from the Van Hoos Education Center with the latest. Carolyn?
The 30-page report alleges that employees at the school inappropriately touched students and didn't break up fights, or report fights rather. And we are tonight hearing from JCPS officials who say that some of those allegations were found to be true, others were not.
18 staff members and 18 students were interviewed as part of the investigation into allegations against Kennedy Metro Middle School staff members. According to the report, one student told investigators staff members put their hands on him numerous times and grabbed him by his collar near the back of his neck. He then threw him against the wall and slammed him to the ground. Another student said staff slammed him twice onto his back, causing his back to hurt, and that students were put in a small concrete room that the staff make really hot or really cold to keep the students uncomfortable. One staff member interviewed for the report was Safe Crisis Management Assistant Philip Pettis. Mr. Pettis reported that Dr. Johnson did ram students' heads into walls, and he has also observed students being shoved into the calming room. The Dr. Johnson referred to was the assistant principal, Ronald Johnson. He denied ramming a student's head into the wall and said he never saw anyone else do that either. Students also told investigators staff would take the kids to church. Students say it meant they would be taken to a room and physically manhandled. Staff said the phrase meant Pettis, who's a church minister, would preach to the kids. JCPS spokeswoman Bonnie Hackbarth says changes have been made.
Every staff member involved in the allegations was retrained in safe crisis management. Then, in addition, the school was closed, and we're working on a new approach and with Minor Daniels Academy and across the board, where all students are expected to achieve success and given the tools they need to do so.
Hackbarth says they are also working with students to teach appropriate behavior.
While we're working on the academics, we're also working on teaching appropriate ways to handle stress and to do mindful decision making and to recognize that your decisions have impacts for yourself but for other people around you as well.
And Hackbarth tells us that most of the staff members mentioned in that report still work with JCPS, although some of them have retired. Now, the report did conclude that staff inappropriately put their hands on students, that staff also inappropriately implemented safe crisis management with students. Staff did take kids to church, although there are different definitions of that between talking with students and staff. And this report also concluded that staff does not report fights when they involve students. Reporting live, Carolyn Callahan, WLKY News.